The South African Local Government Association in KwaZulu-Natal says government departments owe municipalities in the province over 3 billion rand. The Departments of Health, Education and Public Works, apparently the main culprits. Newzroom Afrika's Nobuhle Modise has more.
The South African Local Government Association in KwaZulu-Natal says that it is owed over 3 billion rand by government departments in the province. I have with me Chairperson Nobuhle just to speak to us on this issue. We understand that these departments are namely the Health Department, Education as well as Public Works. Just speak to us about how this further hinders issues, especially when speaking to the funding that you were referring to earlier.
Well, it affects adversely the local government when the government departments owe so much for the services that they have received, because it's not merely that there is money which was supposed to be given as a matter of a grant or allocation, but there are services that have been rendered. When you render a service, you spend, and it's important that then that services are paid for. Unfortunately, more than 3 billion is owed by just government departments, which affects projects that are supposed to be completed, which affects the repairs and maintenance of the aging infrastructure, which affects different services which are fundamental to the people. Hence, our call has always been that government departments really needs to prioritize paying for the services that they receive to local government. Local government is with the people. The services that they render, such as water, electricity, they are daily services, if not hourly services. So whenever the capacity of municipalities to render those services is affected by the debts, that will see municipalities failing then to sustain the services, then what will happen to the citizens? Hence, it's important that really the government departments, they do what is right. They are meant to support municipalities, and it's even worse for them to behave as such, because that is not giving a good lesson even to the ordinary citizens to, in fact, honor their debts.
And then, Chairperson, you also spoke about the issue of water boards and the hikes there, calling on the Water and Sanitation Minister, Nobuhle, to stop being a player and a referee. Just elaborate on this.
You see, the Water and Sanitation Minister is the one who appoints the water boards, and is the very same one who approves the tariffs. Approving tariffs that are not in line with the capacity of the ratepayers on the ground to pay for the water that they receive from the municipalities. As a result, that affects again the provision of water to the ordinary citizens, because you will find that the water boards are making a lot of money. The profit that they get out of the tariffs they charge to local government is a profit is not equitable to what municipalities will be getting when they end up providing water to the people. And then it raises a concern for us for one minister to appoint the board and also make the board make profit, or at the expense of what the people are expecting from the municipalities.
Thank you very much. That is SALGA KZN Chairperson Nobuhle, just speaking on this briefing that they held earlier today, highlighting, number one, the issue of them being owed by government departments and the issue of water tariff hikes. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Durban.